What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. And to all my 400 subscribers, I appreciate you and thank you for subscribing and following me. But keep on sharing as I'm on my drive for 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate it though. Join the kingdom, man. Look, this got me thinking about my big mama. R.I.P. Big Mama. Love you. Man, this is red pill content. So when I think about all the discussions that we have within the red pill community about how we envision our woman to be, the example I always look to is not even my own mother. You know what I'm saying? I love her dearly, but she was a single mother. So there was deficiencies there when it comes to a functioning family. But when I look into a functioning family, I always look at my grandparents. They were married for their entire lives, basically. You know, anybody who follow my videos know I have my family bloodline is strong in the religious, in the faith, AME churches. Grandfather was a pastor, great grandfather was a pastor. So many uncles, and probably ancestors who are in the faith. When I tell you, when I think of my grandmother, when it comes to what we say, we want a woman, like if I had to choose between what kind of woman I want, it'd be some woman like my grandmother. Like, it's hard to describe, but when people say men think of women as weak, when I think of my grandma, I don't think of a weak person at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. But she was so feminine and submissive to her husband, but was the most fierce, strong black woman I could ever think of. And she was a first lady. You know how fierce you gotta be to sit on that? Like she commanding the parishioners, not like stepping on Pawpaw toes, the head of the household. He the pastor. But like, nah, you bitches ain't gonna be around here looking at my man sitting there holding court at the front pew. You know, they got the section over there for the ladies of the church. You know what I'm saying? The old clique. Bro, let me tell you this story. This how strong they was, country lifestyle. Like if they ain't had enough money to go buy meat out the grocery store, my grandmother was strong enough to go, oh, we got chickens out there in the chicken coop. Let me go get one of them, cook it up for you. Strength. And my grandmother, you ever seen the movie The Help? That's literally was my grandmother. First lady and the movie The Help. So when she died, you know how they go. The old country funerals. There's always gonna be a group unexpected. You're gonna have your Masons gonna show up, or one group of white people in a whole church full of black people. Like, mama, who that is? Oh, them the children in the family that your grandmother helped raise and work for decades. So that shit is real. Another story I remember. I consider me and my brother hybrids. We from the hood of BR, but we used to stay at our grandparents' house in the country, right? They ain't have no AC, no central air and heat. So when it was cold, you had to go out there, literally chop firewood, bring it in, put it in the damn fireplace, and heat yourself up. Grandmother, no issue. She go out there, chop wood with, with as good as any man would. Any man. But she don't have to because that's her husband's job. That's her grandson's job. That's her son's job. Not saying she ain't capable of it. So I remember I brought one of my homeboys. Shout out Darrell. You know what happened. I brought one of my hood homeboys. You know, he a baller. He'll take you on the court and run your ass up and down that court all day. Wear you out. Man, I took him up there. Like, man, check it out, bro. Country living is different from city living, young. City country strength is real. So I took it like, man, that ain't shit. What up? I said, man, chop this piece of wood right here. Dude couldn't get through a piece of wood before he got tired. Now this is a dude who will run you up and down the court all day. My grandma, chop, 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 chop. Another thing about my grandma, how strong and feminine she was. I, from childhood to a grown mandom, have never seen my old grandmother ever wore anything but a dress. Like, how is that possible? How can a woman be so feminine? You know, the spirit and the fierceness of the family and strong at the same time. So it might be like unicorns now, where it's not argumentative with her husband. Husband would submit and do anything she want. She submissive to her husband. You better not go up in her pot. You better not bring no woman to her house that don't fix her man no plate. It ain't even a discussion. You better not fix my husband no plate. Man, I've been rambling a long time. Let's get to the video why Pastor Juanita Bynum remind me of my big mama, R.I.P. Big Mama Papa. You got a hoe spirit. Oh, my grandma too feminine to say hoe. But she will check, like, baby, where your stockings at? Pull your skirt up. Oh, you can't come to this church looking like this. What? You got a whole spirit. Pastor Juanita Bynum is tired of women going to church with no panties on. Man, it was an epidemic in the 90s. This shit started in the 90s. Where motherfuckers used to say, the same chicks you see in the club Saturday night is the same chicks you see wearing the same shit in church Sunday morning. Let's get to the video.
And I can't even get to the concept of somebody preaching and leading praise and worship with no stockings on, with thongy, stringy shoes on, and your legs all greased up. What kind of message are you trying to send us? Because to me, that looked like somebody that's got a whole spirit that ain't purged out in God. And any minute you can just go over in a corner to a deacon and just raise your dress up and hit it right there in the corner because you don't even have drawers on.
Whoa, big mama. Always teaching young ladies to be ladylike. Like, what's wrong with being modest? You can be modest and sexy at the same time. You can be feminine and a strong black woman at the same time. That's what make y'all so fucking beautiful and complex. Like, why y'all want to fight y'all natural? What's natural to be 304s? Ugh. I'm gonna continue looking for that woman who remind me of my big mama. Strong yet feminine, supportive, and fierce and strong and oh man, ladylike. Ladylike. Literally, man, if she wore a skirt all my life, I seen her never wore no pants shorts, no goddamn pants, never. She always had her big towel to cover her legs, though. Always had her big towel. Always had her big towel to cover her legs. You're not gonna be, nah, this for my husband. Like a lot of rules I got from my grandparents. Niggas can't sit on my bed. Nigga can't disrespect my house. Nigga can't come in and run my house. That's pawpaw shit. You ain't gonna disrespect my house. That's big mama shit. You're not gonna disrespect my husband. You're not gonna see. It's your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. Hit that like and subscribe, become part of the kingdom. And again, I appreciate I got a lot of love and appreciation to my 400 subscribers. Stick with me. I got a lot of different content I got in store for y'all. Y'all think I'm just gonna stop at reactionary videos? This is just the tip of the iceberg. Y'all have no idea. Once they can get rolling, you don't know when I'm gonna stop. So share the video.